Hey Chic Chatterbox fam, welcome back to another deep dive into the world of the rich, powerful and fabulously famous. Today we're turning our spotlight on one of the most talked about families in the world, the Ambanis. That's right, we're pulling back the curtain on the Ambani Empire. So grab your popcorn, because this is going to be a wild ride through wealth, power, and the sheer scale of what it means to be a billionaire dynasty in India. Let's kick things off with the head of the empire, Mukesh Ambani. Now, when we talk about Mukesh, we're talking about a man who doesn't just play in the billionaire league, he practically owns the field. As the chairman and largest shareholder of Reliance Industries Limited, or RIL, Mukesh Ambani oversees a conglomerate that's involved in everything from petrochemicals and refining to telecommunications and retail. We're talking about a company that's not just big, it's massive, a Fortune Global 500 company that's basically a powerhouse in every sector it touches. But wait, it gets better. RIL isn't just sitting on its laurels with oil and gas. Oh no, Mukesh Ambani is all about diversification, and he's taking the empire into the future. One of the crown jewels in his empire is Jio, the telecom giant that took India by storm and revolutionized the country's digital landscape. Seriously, Jio didn't just enter the market, it shook it up, offered ultra-cheap data plans, and brought millions of Indians online, making the Ambanis practically synonymous with India's digital revolution. But what's an empire without a little retail therapy, right? Enter Reliance Retail, another one of Mukesh Ambani's brainchildren. Whether it's Reliance Fresh for your groceries, Reliance Trends for fashion, or a Jio for online shopping, they've got it all covered. And it's not just about selling products, it's about dominating the market. Reliance Retail has been aggressively expanding, acquiring stakes in big-name brands, and even partnering with global giants like Facebook and Google to take things to the next level. Talk about playing on a global stage. Now, let's get into some numbers, because really, what's a gossip channel without the juicy details? RIL's revenue isn't just impressive, it's astronomical. We're talking about billions upon billions of dollars flowing through this empire, and it's not just India that's taking note. Global investors, tech giants, and even governments are watching Mukesh Ambani's every move, wondering what the Ambani Empire will do next. Will they expand into new territories, launch groundbreaking technology, or perhaps invest in even more industries? With Mukesh Ambani at the helm, anything is possible. But here's where things get really interesting: the future of the Ambani Empire. Mukesh isn't just building a company, he's creating a legacy. His children, Akash, Aisha and Anant, are already stepping into the spotlight, each carving out their niche within the empire. Akash is heavily involved in the digital side of things. Aisha is making waves in the retail and luxury sectors. And Anant, well, he's the wild card, potentially poised to lead the next generation of Ambani ventures. It's like watching a real-life game of Monopoly, but with much, much higher stakes. Speaking of legacy, let's not forget that Mukesh Ambani's vision isn't just about making money, it's about changing the world. From investing in green energy to promoting digital inclusion, the Ambani Empire is all about making bold moves that not only secure its future, but also shape the world we live in. And let's be real, with the kind of influence and resources they have, when the Ambanis make a move, the world listens. But wait, there's more. Because an empire of this magnitude doesn't just operate in isolation, it's deeply intertwined with India's economy, politics and even culture. Mukesh Ambani's close ties with the Indian government, his influence on policy, and the sheer scale of his philanthropic efforts make him not just a businessman, but a key player in India's future. Whether it's through the Reliance Foundation, which is involved in everything from education to healthcare, or his strategic investments that drive economic growth, Mukesh Ambani is a force to be reckoned with. And speaking of forces, we can't forget about the sheer lifestyle that comes with being part of the Ambani clan. We're talking about billion-dollar weddings, private jets, and Antilia, their 27-story, $2 billion home in Mumbai, which is basically a skyscraper mansion. It's not just about wealth, it's about living on a scale that most of us can't even imagine. And the Ambanis do it with style, grace, and just the right amount of flash to keep the world watching. So, What does the future hold for the Ambani Empire? Well, if the past is any indication, the sky's the limit. Whether it's expanding into new industries, leading technological revolutions, or simply continuing to dominate the sectors they're already in, one thing's for sure: the Ambanis aren't going anywhere. In fact, they're only going to get bigger, richer, and more powerful. And that's all for today's deep dive into the Ambani Empire. If you're as fascinated by this powerful family as we are, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more Chic Chatterbox exclusives. Stay fabulous, stay curious, and we'll see you in the next one.